Hey guys, how's it going? Serena Barefoot Gypsy. I know. Don't judge me right now, okay? I'm still in my robe because I need to take a shower and I just got done eating and I'm too lazy and I have to get this message out. How is everyone? Thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you. Thank you. So I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day yesterday and everyone got along great and everything was wonderful and you got to see your parent or grandparents or aunts, whatever. Everybody. It was a very nice day yesterday. So these things kept coming through and I was like, man, if I don't get on here now and shoot this video, I'm going to forget. Well, I probably wouldn't forget. It would come back around. I don't know. Anyway, so I came across this video I watched, and it was about saying something about what type of chosen one are you? There's the awakener, the healer, the warrior, the teacher, and the bridge builder. So I listened to all of them, and I was like, okay, well, I'm all of them. So, and somebody commented, I think they're more archetypes of a chosen one rather than different types, you know, and maybe not everyone embodies all of those. We'll use that term, archetypes. But what Spirit was bringing up to me, which I thought was very interesting. Let's think outside the box for a second. Hopefully I don't have a bunch of food in my teeth. Anyway, so just hear me out for a second. So when they're referring to chosen one, they're referring to the human. Am I right? Please let me know if I'm right or not. I do not identify, nor label, nor even really believe in chosen ones. And I'll explain. It's my belief from my experience. At a certain point in my life, in my journey, in my whatever, I was asked by the Most High. Asked. Thank you. Because of free will, I guess, right? Would you die for them? Strangely and oddly enough, immediately I said, yes, I would. Yes, I will. Okay, then. Now you must fight your way out of Hades, out of the underworld, out of the darkness, out of the depths of, I'm hearing, human pain and suffering. You were asked, you said, Yes. Now the real training begins. Now the real shit happens. Like being brought back to your soul, to your body, whatever, being brought back to it and going, oh shit. Oh my God, I'm in hell, or whatever. The abyss. Clawing your way out. Thank you. It's like having a big fucking, my ears just closed off and now I'm getting transmission. Hang on. Okay, it stopped. So, by the power of Grayskull. I'm kidding. Then you really go through hell, it seems like. I don't know. Anyway, I want to get back. Take a beat, circle back. So, in terms of chosen one, referring to human, don't get hung up on the human. It's your soul. Which always meant to be here in this place to do this thing. Well, then, how does that go back to, I don't know, that's my same question. Then why was I asked? Was it a false sense of something? Or my soul was already here to do its thing? Take the human out, because we're not in a human, some of us are in a human body for 5 minutes, some for 100 years, anywhere in between. So it's not the human, it's just the vessel to carry out this whatever. We get too hung up on these labels and these things, and that's part of the puckery, if you will. I'm hearing the human wants what the human wants. Yes, this is true. Its desires, its pains and its sorrows from said desires. The fucking you get for the fucking you got, you know? So, it really hits home for me when I hear all and I see all these fucking people talking about being a chosen one and being a 144. Shut up. I just got put in my place. I apologize. Thank you. My ego. What do I mean by ego? Not, I think I'm better than you. You know what I mean? If you're here, then you should have an inner standing and overstanding of what I believe ego is. And when I refer to ego, I mean everything that's not love, everything that's humanistic. I don't have my glasses on, but for a split second, I looked over and it looked like this eye went closed that way. And I'm like, oh my God, no, I'm not a reptilian. Anyway, it didn't. Everything's blurry. But, so I had to be put in my place because being judgmental. Oh, I love when I'm called out on all my shit. And I love it when it's here, when I'm recording it and I don't edit. You should be able to tell that. I shoot it, I upload it. Because we're all on our own journey as individual souls here collectively, mirroring one another, bouncing off of each other like I'm being shown right now. This is, I don't know if this is off track, but anyway, that all these other humans walking around are just aspects of ourselves playing out around us in all these different ways. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's like our own thoughts and our own things and choices that we make plays out in front of us in the form of matter, right? And into a human all around us. And it's just our warped mind staring back at us from all these different people. So we're all just bouncing around off of each other. Bing, 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 you know? They're showing me, bringing me back to, because I was thinking like little bubbles, little round things just all bouncing off of each other. And then they showed me that when I was doing Reiki, how going down that wormhole and how they all became round bubbles and then they became columns, which from thought form out of thought. How the form was created out of thought. Okay, now back to this chosen one thing and me being called out about what a dick I am. And that I'm still judgmental, and I really did not really think so, because I don't consider myself that way. But you gotta call a spade a spade. The thing about what I said about, it pisses me off or whatever about people calling themselves chosen ones in 144, and yet they're still so deep in their 3D shit, they can't see anything, and they, I'm just like, dare you call yourself a chosen one? You still think people hurt you and you, poor me, poor me. There was a time where I thought I was like I fell into that whole trap of chosen ones and 144, hey, okay, empath or whatever. But see, I never call myself these things. I did, I think, before, and then, I was corrected from the truth, my truth anyway, that when you truly are these things, you don't boast about it. Serena, are you listening? See, it's my ego still, that part of me still, that human part of me still, that wants to go, you motherfuckers think you're getting over on me? I fucking see and know. You're blowing your cover, dumb fuck. Shut your mouth. It's a process. It's a process. Hi, baby. Hi, pretty baby. I got a bird sitting right here. What's up? What's up, pretty? Are you going to leave me a pretty blue feather? Mm-hmm. So we all learn, and we all, and earlier I was hearing like activated, right? Are we under the false assumption that we do have free will and choice? Why am I saying that? I believe that what I guess I mean by that is, the free will and choice to, do I smoke cigarettes? Do I go this and do that, do harmful things, eat food, those kind of choices? But there's something inside of me that no matter what keeps pulling me, pushing me, drawing me to get to a place of what I came here to do. My part, my soul's part. So it's like, yeah, go ahead and do whatever the fuck you're going to do with your human, and, but we need you to live up until this point, so you'll heal quickly, but you'll heal. And, you won't leave your human until your appointed time to do so. This is what I'm coming to understand. I'm not quite sure. I'm just talking about it. That no matter what I do on my journey, right, all these different things, that my destination, my endpoint, that's happening. I don't think I have a choice in that. There's something in me that will not allow me to not keep going further. Thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you. Because my human's like, let's just fuck up all over. But we want to help people and do this and do that. And they're like, I don't even want to say the rest of it. But anyway, I believe there's a lot more I'm not saying that I probably could have. Because it started going down. I was doing my best to stay on track, guys. But shit comes up and I have to, mention that. So this is just the way we do shit right now. It's the way we do shit right now. Eyes fucking twitching. My eyelid. It's so weird. I want to just lay back. I'm tired. So, but okay, I never did finish that. How we all do things on our own time, and divine timing. I don't know. Is that really a thing? Okay, yeah, it is. But that's a whole nother. And that goes back to the chosen ones, right? But it's what your soul was going to do this whole time anyway. So, I mean, you came here for a specific purpose. So, you can run around and call your human a chosen one, but, that just sounds like a human thing. It just sounds like a human thing. Humility. Humility. The secret weapon. So y'all need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where that came from, but thinking outside the box. I know I probably look like fucking hell, but without my glasses on, I can't really tell. That's why I do it. Kicking and screaming. At the end of the day, I feel like the soul is going to nag the fuck out of your human till you're doing what it wants to do. What do I mean by that? What I mean by they'll have that uneasy, unsettling feeling inside. And that goes away when you're in alignment with what you're truly doing, my belief. Listening, Sirena? I'm listening. I'm working it out. Okay? Knowing is half the battle, as they say, right? Which is true. Because once you're aware of things, then you have the choice to make the decision to either change and nurture that's for the highest good, or completely say, I don't want any part of it. And you'll know of how you feel. Your human feels deep in your gut, in your soul, in who you are. I could be totally wrong, but it's true for me. Let your love grow. I'm hearing that song now. So many things. Ready for all this to be over for sure. I haven't even gotten to the good parts yet. It's all been the fuckery, the learning, the lessons, the training, the getting ready, the preparation. Makes you weary sometimes. But the actually feeling your own emotions, is difficult for myself. When you finally realize, oh fuck, this hurts really bad and I'm really sad. Oh, those are my own feelings. Fuck. All this time it's been everyone else's feelings, but now they're mine. Now it's truly mine. When you're not used to that, it could be quite overwhelming. And I had to stop myself yesterday because I was feeling triggered from my life as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter, as a human. And I said, wait a minute, triggered? Really? Really? Isn't that a human thing? You've already been through all that shit. And things are coming up, and there are things in the present moment that I had to look at. Instead of knowing, but turning an eye to, turning my head to it, turning a blind eye, as they would say, or something like that. And facing it. And I'm still facing it, and I'm still working through it. And thank you. It's breaking down all the human part, right? It's taking the rest of the ego, I call human, and thank you, illuminating, shining light upon these egoic parts that still exist. Thank you, that I don't want to let go of, evidently. I know, it's my comfort zone, but really not so comfortable. Just what it is. That we are released here in our avatars, in our body, in our human. And what if we're just released here? We're going to throw you in this human and you fucking figure it out. We're not going to intervene. But there is intervention sometimes. But I don't know. I heard breaking free of my own prison. Oh, I'm hearing that song now. My own prison. Yeah, I'm going to have to listen to that now. I might put that in the title. I'm going to stop here because, I'm talking about these things and what comes to mind, not only what comes to mind, but what comes to my own mind from myself, are questions. And we say things, thank you, to get us to ask ourselves, to question ourselves, to question, thank you, everything. Our own reality and existence, and finding our own inner truth. See, we get so caught up in all these labels and in this fucking bullshit where we lose sight of the truth and what really matters. They feed off of you. That's why they want to keep you like that. Demons are running rampant. Yeah, there's entities and there's things roaming around. There's things you can't even fathom. All occurring in this time and space at the same time. We just can't see it. Doesn't mean it's not there. In these generations, in this millennia or whatever, it's the devil and demons. You are the devil and the demon and the God. The soul trapped in a mind, in a body, held captive, with all the powers of the universe, like Jesus said, and even greater things. With faith, I'm hearing supplication, but I'm not sure what that means. I'm hearing with faith and supplication. I don't even know if that goes in this. That's just what I'm hearing. Just that strong belief. You can move that mountain. The human man that walked this earth to awaken us. Thank you. And it's appointed time. See, there's that thing with time again, which is very So, okay. I don't know. Astrologically, something. Whatever the powers of the universe, however the universe goes, or whatever, you know. It's time to graduate. Our souls to graduate and go to a different place, a new earth, where there's transparency and telepathy and all of that. But your heart can't be heavy. So drop the labels and the things and the stuff. Follow the path of your soul. What feels good to you? Us like-minded people that have the vision of unity and love. Ascension, I heard. Why are we not, or maybe you guys aren't, I'm just the only one who's not involved. You would think that we would unite. You would think at this time we would band together, that we would come together as a community, as unity, as humans, but our souls connecting to come together with all of our talents and gifts and our energy to establish, to build, to lay the foundation from a 100% love frequency vibration. To building, to regrowing, to spreading love, to using the earth's natural resources to survive. We can do that. There's energy healers out there. There's people that can do that. We will find everything we need. The earth's magnetical field, its electrical grids. We can sense these things. We can easily find water sources. Easily. There's various methods. Some people can do it by just their human. They don't need a device. What do you think? The world's not ready for that? And yeah, people with the like mind to want to help one another, just for our survival alone or whatever, but that has the true meaning of community, of being like a village, of everyone banding and working together and sharing all of our gifts and talents and ensuring that knowledge stays and gets passed down, and that we teach the little tiny ones right now all about the earth and food and healing and natural ways of things, and how to use nature and its resources to not survive, but to thrive and to live till this earth is gone and we're taken somewhere else, or we rebuild this one. I don't know how that part's going to go. But right now, what are we to do? So I was struggling with using my Reiki to charging money for that. Just feels so wrong to me. So I'm asking, well, if I'm to do, then what am I going to do? For fucking money if I'm supposed to just dedicate all my time to that. It doesn't bring me in anything. I don't really care about that, but I do like food. I would like to fix my car so I can carry out these things. Make stuff, do this, do that. I just lost. Stand down, human. When my soul is leading, there's no confusion. Evidently, I'm still trying to take over. You have not, because you're not doing what's asked of you, Sirena. Are you sure? Am I not? What better testimony than to have somebody at rock bottom with ailments, with things that people can see with their human eyes, and the pain, the suffering, the body disfigurement, the whatever. To be totally transformed into the divine embodiment. Of what the human holds within itself. Learning what really matters. And also being able to show others that no matter what you've been or what you've done or what you've lived through, these things are possible. I can walk, I can sit Indian style, I can move around, I can work, I can do things. It's amazing. It's a fucking miracle. But that's the way our body is. It regenerates. Thank you. Thank you, love. And this is my it's the Reiki Master symbol. So I'm making these. This one's just for here. This is my prototype. I have to do some arrangements so that way stones can be interchangeable, right? And you put it around your water jug. See, I have thank you written on there. The vibration of the stones that you put in here, the energy from it, and the thank you and love. Thank you is wonderful. So your water, depending on the stones and how you charge them, or I can for you different things and you can change them out, but just that vibration and the intention alone, when you drink your water, will be helping you in those energetic ways, on those energetic levels. The next one I'm going to make is going to be where you could take it and wrap it around a glass, any glass you drink. So no matter what you're drinking, that thank you, that love vibration, that if you were to look at the water molecules and see how brilliantly beautiful it is, like a snowflake, that's what you're putting in your body. To carry it with you. always have. There's so many things in so many ways. And something else I've been struggling with is they put everybody in one box and make healings one way in that same box. And I think it might be in my description or something. There's no one way. There's no one way to specifically tell any of you, I offer this healing to do this, and this is the. Everybody's different. And depending on what comes through that's needed the most will be looked at first. There's no box for that. So how would I promote? How would I even speak or say what it is I am and what I do? All of it. How about that? All of it. Healing the soul, not really healing the soul, coming home back to the soul, helping guide you back to your soul, but healing all the human things that have occurred to awaken one's light, guiding you back to your light, your inner light, which is you, who you are, that God spark that makes that light. I believe. I love you guys. Not only do I have knowledge, but I have experience, actual life experience in a lot of things. It's very possible to come home to love. It's very possible. I know it is. Because I'm walking fucking proof of it. That no matter what, there is a way. The way is the light of love. Freeing yourself. Freeing your soul from your human prison. However you want to look at it. So I love you and you have a very blessed day. Namaste.